Grand Alumni Meet 2023. Chief guest Dr. Arun Verma, Chairman and CEO Nova Asset Management. फ्रेंड्स, आज हैं हम पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी में, जहाँ की ग्रैंड एल्यूमनी मीट 2023 हो रही है। ये बहुत एल्यूमनी आए हुए हैं। पुरानी यादें इनको ताज़ा हो रही हैं। Have a look of alumni of Punjab University.
Because it's too heavy. सर एक मिनट सर, ये थ्रेड पकड़ना एक बार। एक्शन रिप्ले। Do you remember that in 1975 you organized the first international conference on energy storage? Yes. You had sent me one that day.
यहाँ तक कवर हो गया ना?
सर, कैसा लग रहा है आज?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
एनीथिंग स्पेशल, कुछ याद, कुछ
याद ऐसा लग रहा है कि कल यहीं पे थे, आज भी ये बीच में 25 साल थे ही नहीं।
और कल सुबह हमारी क्लास भी है।
और एग्जाम का प्रेशर
बहुत ज्यादा होता था, रात को नींद नहीं आई हमें।
जी
फोटोग्राफ सबसे जरूरी है।
थैंक यू।
पहले हम सोचते रहे
एल्यूमनी ऑफ सिल्वर जुबली बैच।
लोहा पार ना दिखता एक चंदन दी लकड़ ने, लोहा पार ना दिखता एक चंदन दी लकड़ ने, वादे लिखिया नाले वेखा नाले चुम्मा मैं, मेरी सुरत पलाती तेरे नाल तेरे अखर ने, मेरी सुरत पलाती तेरे नाल तेरे अखर ने।
कोई नहीं, एक बार हो गया सर।
Scholar alumni of Punjab University.
Committed to chemical education after IIT Kharagpur. So you can see the.
And he worked in the oil sector for a long time. And in fact, he was instrumental in doing a lot of research initially, and then he set up his own company called Nova Asset Management. In fact, he's now doing a lot of philanthropic activities, and he organized, in fact, Howdy Modi in
Alumnus Award to Shri Surinder Singh Saini, who completed chemical engineering in 1970 from Punjab University. He served in Indian Oil Corporation Limited, and he is presently world's largest refinery and chemical complex at Jamnagar.
3 years, 1970, I did graduation from here. Whatever inputs were given to my roots, that helped a village boy. I am from a village background. For last 12 years, now I'm heading the world's biggest manufacturing facility, which is in India, at Jamnagar. I'm thankful to all my professors of that time and all my seniors also. And I would like to mention that it is strength of our department that Mr. Kapil, who graduated in 1966 along with Mr. Verma, he was the site president from 2000 to 2011. Then I took charge from him. So what I'm trying to say is that for the last 23 years,
DC is dominating.
Pardon?
DC is dominating, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. Most efficient, most productive, most safe, even though we handle hydrocarbons. Our safety record for last 3 years is the best in the world. Profitability-wise, of course, we bring crude from anywhere in the world and sell products back to their countries, competing with their families. So that is the strength of Furnace. So anybody who ever plans to come there or planning to go to Dwarka, we are on the way. You are always welcome. And I'm sure you will, unless you see, you will not believe that when we say a country can do something, for last 25 years that complex is in existence. And it is competing with the world, and there are at least 5 parameters on which we are best in the world, and there are many other parameters where we are in the first quartile. So thanks to all of you, and my only one advice to my young friends will be, wherever you are, whatever you learn, unless the delivery happens, then learning doesn't help. So end result is the delivery. I am not a IITer. We always say IIT is good. I have many, maybe hundreds of IITians working under me, but it is the technical knowledge and what you can deliver as manager, which makes the difference, which made the difference for me, which made the difference for Mr. Kapil and many more we see here and we know that. So my advice to all of you is, wherever you are, do your best. Never wait for somebody to tell you, ye karna hai, wo karna hai. You have to take initiative, come forward, and that makes the difference. That made the difference in my life, and I think that makes the difference everywhere. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please have a seat, sir. The next alumni whom we are I request if any one of you wants to speak something representing your batch.
Always a big blessing.
So, I have to speak here a few words on the behalf of our batch, 1998. I would say when we started, I tell my just an age, I was 17 when most of them were 17 years old when we started. And the first group of mentors which I got in my life are my batchmates. We learned so much from each other. Coming from different parts of India, learned to how to live without parents because we were just teenagers. And learned first lessons of our life, and which made us so courageous that, for example, in my case, at the age of 21, I went to Germany to study without any money, just with a rucksack. And with the belief, what I learned, that if you want to achieve something, you just believe and work hard, everything will follow. And this is what I learned from our teachers, Dr. Katya, Dr. Singhal, Dr. Ratan, Dr. Jack. We learned so much about, not only about chemical engineering, but how to deal with life. And this is Dr. Paramjit. Thank you so much for supporting us. And I on behalf of all the batch, we really thank our department from whom we learned a lot. And this is our great pleasure to be here. Thank you so much.
डॉक्टर एस भटनागर के जीवन से प्रेरणा लेते हुए देश के सामान्य जन के उत्थान एवं विकास के लिए वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की भावना को चरितार्थ करें। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
लारल पलाई रखदा अडी जप लाई रखदा लारल पलाई रखदा अडी जप लाई रखदा इको वोटी रब्बा तेरे कोलों मंगदा सानू ना ख्याल रत्ता गोर कल जमदा इको वोटी रब्बा तेरे कोलों मंगदा सानू ना ख्याल रत्ता गोर कल जमदा भावे नवी होवे भावे कोई पुरानी भावे नवी होवे भावे कोई पुरानी के छड़िया दी जोन बुरी छड़िया दी जोन बुरी लारल पलाई रखदा अडी जप लाई रखदा लारल झूठे नारे ओए लारल पलाई रखदा अडी जप लाई रखदा चूल्हे अग ना कड़े दे विच पानी चूल्हे अग ना कड़े दे विच पानी के छड़िया दी जोन बुरी छड़िया दी जोन
victory.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Thank you all.
Alumni meet of Punjab University. Today, we are honored to have a gathering of esteemed alumni, each hailing from various corners, who have joined us for this memorable alumni meet. We have with us Dr. Ajay Sood, Principal Scientific Advisor to Prime Minister, Dr. Arun Verma, and many more. Dr. Arun Verma ji has generously contributed rupees 3.5 crores for establishing pilot plant at Chemical Engineering and Technology Department, where students will work on pre-commercial production systems of forthcoming industrial ventures. Shri S.P. Oswal ji has given rupees 1 crore, which will be used for facilitating startups, faculty and students who are working on AI applications. We will soon be submitting proposal for setting up Center of Excellence in AI and Data Sciences to Shri S.P. Oswal ji for favorable consideration. There are many alumni who are here and who are not here, but they have been contributing one way or the other towards infrastructure of their respective departments. We have with us Dr. Jaspreet Singh, Vice President Molecule USA, who partnered with Punjab University to donate 3,000 air purifiers worth more than 10 crore to different hospitals across the country during COVID-19. I welcome each one of you who is here and thank you all for sparing your time to be with us. Punjab University is diligently working towards enhancing its institutional processes. Thank you, sir.
Of the economic destiny of this country in 1991, renowned Kalpana Chawla, the first Indian to go to space, our own brother Jaspal Bhatti, the famous satirist. I wish he was alive today to comment. Yuvraj Singh and the list, Kapil Dev, and the list goes on. Vice President, sir, when I started my parliamentary journey last year, there were various protests and agitations happening in Punjab University over the rumors that Punjab University is being converted into Central University. I read in the news and students, I raised it in the parliament, and I was humbled to receive a written assurance from the Education Ministry that Punjab University will remain a multi-state university because of the legacy issues, and central government have no intention to bring it to as a central university.
It's a very important occasion. I hope some of the alumni are with their spouses, but their projects would have contributed enormously. I share one thing in common with you. You shifted to Delhi around 1.5 years back. So did I. But for you it was a seamless transition. For me it was very pleasant. I came at a place where I could contribute without resistance. An ecosystem that I didn't have in the state of West Bengal, but I very high regard for Mamta Banerjee. I tried very hard to get Mamta from Mamta Banerjee, but failed to get Dr. Arun Verma, but is coming here contributing so impactfully, reminds me of another Mr. Gupta, who is an alumni of IIT Kharagpur. So when IIT Kharagpur had an alumni meet, I invited all of them to Rajma. And I said, I'll join your function also. So they were worried at the breakfast table that while we are in a hurry, the government is not in a hurry. His ADC has lined up 2 engagements. I told him, sir, Bharat has grown. You will go by road, I'll fight. Let it be a paper for execution. You can circulate it, then you will have a mechanism. What can be added? How placements can take place? How we can handhold those who need fiscal assistance? Ladies and gentlemen, I got good education because I got scholarship. I got 100% scholarship for science school. And the amount of that scholarship was 250 rupees then per month. And some people in my village said, why don't you send 125 to your home? Why are you spending more 250? They have no idea what scholarship is. What I am trying to indicate to you and pleading with you is that let this global meet start afresh with a mission, have an execution document, bring about the change with passion. You will get satisfaction. Trust me, there can be no greater satisfaction than nurturing human resource. There can be no greater satisfaction than nurturing your alma mater that has made you what you are today. You look around the world, the so-called developed world, research is funded by corporates. Let me indicate from this page. Punjab University has to turn around. We have Haryana as a state. It was part of Punjab University earlier. Affiliation of colleges used to take place. I will work on bringing it about consensually. I believe in the wisdom of the Punjab Chief Minister. I will interact with him. I am sure he will take a step in the direction. This university must, the students must get the benefit of global minds talking to them in a structured manner. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot pick up more courage to speak more in the presence of my wife. She makes me realize every time about what education is because she is more educated than I am. I graduated, took law, and became an advocate. She went for post-graduation and then PhD. We have 3-4 of them on the dais. So all I will to say, have a group or have groups. I will be happy to receive alumni with an agenda of Punjab University to interact with me at their convenience to the extent I can accommodate you on my challenges in my 2 offices and brainstorm. We will move ahead. When I look around, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I don't mince words. Some are absent. Why? There are also big names. Not that it makes a difference who is a big name or who is not a big name. We have to generate a culture that everyone is magnetically attracted to the alma mater like a child is attracted to the mother. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जगति तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे भारत माता की जय वंदे मातरम।
And S campus से तुझे साइकिल नहीं करना तो कितने का करना? S campus से तुझे साइकिल नहीं करना तो कਦੋਂ करना और कितने करना? और यदि लीडरशिप तो टीचर भी दे सकते। So I would suggest this is what I remember in white shirt, and he would teach me with so much of love and so much of interest in international relations, which stood me great stead when I got selected to the United Nations as a police advisor. And you know that study made me continue to up-learn myself, and it scored me world's finest position, the first Indian and the first woman who got to become a police advisor, civil police advisor in peacekeeping operation at United Nations. That's where I took it around. So I owe to my ceiling to Dr. Puri. Then I owe to Pam Rajput. Has she gone? She was here. Pam was here.
She left.
Pam was here.
She left. She's left.
She left a little while ago, but I had my hug from her already. Fortunately, she's here, was here. Pam Rajput also came and inspired and taught us a lot of Gandhian thought. that inspired me on the Gandhian way. See how teachers make a lot of difference. Then came my own teacher when I started studying for the UPSC examination, Professor Balram Gupta. Dr. Gupta, who taught me international constitutional law, who did it voluntarily. दो जिन्हें मैं कभी नहीं भूल सकती जिन्होंने मेरी लाइफ बहुत फर्क पाया. One is Mr. Milkhase and one is Mrs. Zidwell. ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਟੈਨਿਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਰੈਕੇਟਸ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਸੀ, ਬਾਲ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਸੀ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਬੱਲੀ ਐਲਾ ਗੁਦਾਮ ਖੁੱਲਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿੰਨੇ ਬਾਲਸ ਲੈ ਲੈ, ਜਿੰਨੇ ਰੈਕੇਟਸ ਲੈ ਜਾ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਲੈ ਜਾ ਖੇਲ. How can I forget this large happiness that I did not see anywhere else? Milkhase ji, wife Nirmal Singh, they were heading the sports departments. My own model, Sanjogita Verma ji, who looked after us so well the way I was in hostel number 2. And then
from chemistry. And now I request Professor bleVicePresidentOfIndia and Professor from Department of Computer Science and Application.
Introduction देना है.
Introduction. Rhythm needs no introduction. Rhythm needs no introduction.
The honors that she has achieved.
She's just like her namesake. She's a rhythm.
I think to say the least is मेरे गुरु आज मेरे साथ सारे खड़े हैं and I am here because of them. Whether it was my MBA course, whether it's my social work course, all and everything is contributed to them. Is a beautiful journey जिसने मुझे बहुत कुछ सिखाया. ये मुझे ही मॉरली नहीं सपोर्ट करते, ये मुझे एक ऐसे पाथ पे चलाने की रोशनी दिखाते हैं कि मैं चलती रहूं, चाहे वो कोई भी फील्ड हो, चाहे वो एकेडमिक हो, चाहे वो मीडिया फील्ड हो, मैं चलती रहूंगी.
Right.